Environmental Protection Agency to cover a late-breaking story. 8 of the world's worst air pollutants are picking from the EPA to protest clean air legislations.
In tonight's special report, we will give you the scoop on where the pollutions come from and the ways they can hurt people and other things.
Our first interview is with the particulates.
Dust, soot, and grime, pollution not a crime. Soot, grime, and dust, the EPA adjusts.
So you're the particulate.
Yeah, I'm soot. This is grime, and this is dust.
You guys are those tiny bits of pollution that make the air look really dirty?
Yeah, some of it's stirred up by construction, mining, and farming.
But most of us get into the air when stuff is burned, and like gasoline in cars and trucks, or coal in power plants, and even wood on a wood burning stove.
And we just love to get in your eyes and make them itch and make your throat hurt. And
Come on, just spit back, we gotta give it to the ticket line.
Let's introduce the folks at home, our next pollutant, carbon monoxide. Hey, where'd he go? Oh, there you are, pretty sneaky carbon monoxide.
Yeah, sneaking up on people is what I do best. I get into the air where carbon transfer feel inefficiently, but you can't see or smell me.
Then how can we tell when you're around?
You'll find out when you breathe me in. I can give you a bad headache and you feel really tired.
Oh, I see what you mean. Thanks for talking to us, monoxide. Ugh.
Next, we like you to meet some of the most dangerous air pollutions, the toxins.
You toxins are made up of all kinds of poisons. How do you get into the air?
Hey man, we come from just about everywhere. Chemical plants, dry cleaners, oil painters, hazardous waste sites, and paint factories.
Yeah, and cars and trucks dump a lot of waste to the air too. You probably don't know it, but gasoline is loaded with those toxins.
wow, that's for sure. There's benzene, sulfonides, all kinds of great stuff in gas.
Scientists say you cause cancer and other diseases. What do you think about that?
They can't prove a thing.
That's why we're here. To make sure you people don't pass any more laws that might keep us out of the air. Come on, Tom, get out of here.
Next, we like you to meet sulfur dioxide. I understand you just flew from the Midwest.
Hey, I wouldn't miss this for all the pollution in New York City.
I'm sure the folks at home would like to know, how do you get into the air?
Well, heck, don't they read the newspapers? I've been making the front page at least once a week. Most of the time, I shoot at a smokestack for power plants going quarter to make electricity.
So what kind of nasty things do you do?
Nasty, that's me. I think it's cool to make it hard for some people to breathe. And I can make trees and other plants grow more slowly. But here's the most likely thing I do. When I get way up into the air, I react with oxygen and water in the sky. And presto, you get acid rain.
Acid rain is a big problem. It can hurt or kill fish and other animals live in lakes or rivers. Some scientists think it makes trees sick. Acid rain can even eat away at statues and buildings.
That's right. Hey, I can even travel a long way to do my study work. If I get bounced out of a small stake in Ohio, I can ride away for hundreds of miles and turn up as acid rain and burn out.
I sure hope we can get rid of you soon, sulfur dioxide.
Well, good luck, guys. I gotta do more picking before I catch the next east wind.
Man, he's really rotten.
You think sulfur dioxide is right?
You haven't met us yet.
You must be the nitrogen oxide.
Just call us nitro for short.
Give me an N.
N.
Give me an I.
I.
Give me a T.
T.
Give me an R.
R. Give me an
O. What does that spell?
Nitro.
What does that mean?
Dirty air.
Hey, I didn't know pollutions could smell.
Very funny, Harry.
So how do you nitro get into the air?
We get airborne when cars, planes, trucks, and power plants burn fuel.
What happens once you're in the air?
We can make people's lungs hurt when they breathe, especially people who already have asthma. And like sulfur dioxide, we react with water in the air and form acid rain.
But we also make another form of pollution. And here she is, bad ozone.
Well, my friends, nitros pour into the air and they get together with some other pollutants. As the sun shines on all these lovely pollutants, it heats them up and creates bad ozone. And where there's ozone, there's smog.
Smog contains a lot of ozone.
That's right, Harry. And smog can really make city life miserable. It can make your eyes burn, your headache, and it can damage your lungs.
But what I want to know is if ozone is so bad, why are people worried about holes in the ozone layer?
That low level ozone is my rocket twin sister. She's just a good gas turning bad. Undergood ozone that forms a layer of high above the earth. I help absorb the harmful rays of the sun.
So what are you doing here, sis?
I'm busy to support the clean air laws. If certain chemicals keep getting pumped into the atmosphere, I disappear. Without me, the harmful rays of the sun will kill some kinds of plants and give many more people skin cancer and eye disease.
Well, what kind of chemicals are making you disappear?
It's those terrible CFCs.
Hey, we're not so bad. People have used those CFCs influence for refrigerators and air conditioners for your home and car.
So what if we destroy a little bit of ozone? There's enough to last for years.
Yeah, who needs ozone anyway? People do. Tell them what else your CFCs are doing.
What's ozone complaining about now? Global warming?
Excuse me, but did I just hear someone mention global warming?
Yeah, what do you want?
We just happen to be experts on global climate change.
So are CFCs really changing the world's climate?
We're not positive yet, but over the past 100 years or so, people have been pouring gases such as CFCs and carbon dioxide into the air.
And as they build up in the atmosphere, these gases may be acting like a glass in a greenhouse.
That's right. They let the radiation from the sun in, but they keep the heat from getting out, and this may be causing the Earth's climate to become warmer.
I have read that if the temperatures go up, sea levels may rise. Wow, some cities on the coast might be flooded someday.
Well, nice talking with you all, but we have to do some more research so that we can really nail these pollutants.
Hey, we're not even the biggest cause of global climate change. We're trying to talk to one of the big pollutants about that.
There's only one pollutant left on the list, carbon dioxide.
Did we hear you mention our name? We aren't really a bad gas in the right amount. About 100 years ago, there was just the right amount of us in there.
But then people started burning more and more things. They built power plants and burn coal, and army trucks that burn gasoline. As they started cutting down and burning forests, every bit of the burning releases extra amount to us.
As more and more of us get into the air, people started saying that the earth was warming up because of us.
Yeah, it's our fault. The reason you're in such a mess is because you use so much fuel and cut down so many trees.
You're right, carbon dioxide. Maybe we should do a special report on people. We're the ones who are really causing off the most air pollution.
But people can change. How about you? Can you think of some ways you can help fight air pollution?
By driving cars less.
Using less electricity.
Conserving forests.
Planting trees.
And that's the end of our special report. The bottom line, these air pollutions are a pretty tough bunch, but people help create much of them. And people can reduce the amounts of that air that are in the air, our atmosphere. Thank you and good night.